falling off lately.
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something new. I used to do this back in the day if you guys remember, but it's a pick a card. So if you are group 1, welcome to your reading for what you can expect for October. Take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. Subscribe, like, comment, and let's get started into the video. Okay, so honestly, I heard original. So I feel as though whoever this message is for, obviously if you picked this, if your intuition told you to pick this, this message in regards to October, this energy literally feels as though it's like a lot of unexpectedness, but more directed towards understanding who you are and like what makes you who you are. Okay, so I feel as though October for you has a lot to do with like a reflectionary energy, you reflecting on yourself, trying to understand who you are, but also like understanding that when it comes to originality, like what is completely normal, like what is normal. But anyways, spirit guides and angels, what can group 1 expect in October? What can group 1 expect in October? The Magician. The energy just feels like uniqueness. I just feel like an energy of uniqueness. So you could be picking up on spiritual gifts. You could be picking up on new talents. Things to make you original. Things to make you unique. Okay? So with this Magician card, I do feel a strong sense of manifestations come into play for you guys, group 1, this month. But especially like today. Today's October 12th. So if you see this on October 12th or after, regardless, the day that I'm telling you to like look at this, regardless of the date, you need to start manifesting today or the day that you see this, okay? But something feels very strong. Like a sense of originality is definitely coming into play right now. You are a lot stronger than what you perceive within. So it's definitely time to dive deep. I do also feel with this Magician card, you guys have a lot of unreleased shadow work that has to be prominent this month, but there's nothing wrong with that. And blockages come into play when you don't see things that have to be, you know, healed. So definitely with the Magician, in order for your manifestations to come into play, you definitely have to look into yourself, look internally. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Ooh. Okay, so this 8 of Cups is here, y'all. So with this 8 of Cups being here though, like I said before, it's all about you re-embarking on a new journey of originality. You know, who you are, what you once were, the person that you used to be is not who you are anymore. So honestly, when it comes to October, this is the energy of renewal. It's the energy of shedding old skin, going into new ways of thinking, a new personality, new creativities. Everything coming into play has to do with you. So this is literally an unknown journey into self, if you guys have not figured that out yet. But you also have a lot more control of like where you go versus like not have the control, if that makes sense. Like this journey into self is definitely self-inflicted. You do have a choice. You do have to understand whether or not you want to be persistent or stay where you are. So if you want perseverance, this energy is literally just a constant energy of change, a constant energy of growth for this manifestations or anything that you want moving forward in regards to where you are and who you are. So honestly, this feels really good though. Like I feel excited about this. Whoever this is for, group 1, whoever you are, but this energy feels really good. It feels like a challenge, a lot of obstacles coming towards you, but nothing you can't handle. Just continue to be persistent, continue to show gratitude, and continue to understand that some manifestations do take time. Okay, what else can group 1 expect in October, spirit guides and angels? What else can group 1 expect? I also feel this energy of a lot of traveling going on this month. It could be towards Halloween for some people. Like an energy feels like a college party, I heard. But if it's not a college party, it could literally just be a party in general of like, you know, you going somewhere and doing something and traveling. But the energy that literally feels a lot of like risky behavior, a lot of like trials and tribulation out of your comfort zone. The energy literally feels like you've fallen off of old ways of thinking and going to new ways of thinking and not really saying no to things that you haven't experienced before. So whatever this is, whoever this is for, this energy literally feels like you just going on a journey within self to try to figure out who you truly are and what you truly want, like I said before. But anyways, sacred plan. I heard the word obstacles with this. So obviously, like I said, manifestations, sacred plan, everything adds up to the big picture, which is your purpose. And I feel as though if you are a little confused right now in regards to your purpose, you will be guided towards your purpose when the time is right. You don't have to force anything and force yourself to see certain things for what it is. You know, when it comes to your purpose, it comes naturally. So if you don't know what that is, you're going to find out pretty soon. But also with the sacred plan, I feel like you yourself are in this energy of not knowing like what, you know, what it is that makes you special. But you have a lot coming in, like I said. So a lot of things that you don't know about yourself is definitely coming to play. Definitely see yourself for who you are for this certain moment that you are at right now in life, and grow with it as it grows with you. But this situation in regards to your purpose is about yourself. You know, you don't have to put too much pressure on who you are, what you have to do, and the healing aspect of who you are. This energy is literally like, it's literally meant to just show you that it's okay to just live and figure it out as you go. You know, the sacred plan is just to keep going, not to figure it out as each step comes along. You know, literally just go with the flow. And when an obstacle makes its way towards you, you do it then. You figure it out then. But clarify sacred plan. Clarify sacred plan. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. This energy literally feels like with the Ten of Swords, you letting go of things that once was, like I said before, and going towards what is now. But also with the sacred plan and Ten of Swords, this energy really feels like you guys may be at your wit's end in regards to purpose and your goals that you have right now. Some things may not be working out right now. Everything right now could also just be slow paced in regards to your finances, especially I heard career. But also when it comes to love for some people, I do feel also with this Ten of Swords, you guys, some people could be going through breakups, a lot of divorces. I felt the energy of a divorce or separation. I also felt this energy of a in regards to a child for somebody. I'm sorry to hear about that. I really am. But the energy really feels as though you have felt a little hopeless in regards to, you know, what the universe has to offer you. But you don't really know what they have to offer you. You have just only come across the beginning, and it could have been a lot. You know, like I said, a lot of trials and tribulations that you had went through. But your story is not over yet, okay? What else can group 1 expect in October, spirit guides and angels? What else can group 1 expect? Okay, so twin flame is here. This is so crazy. So with this twin flame card, it says polar opposites, yin and yang, and intense soul connection. Every time the twin flame cards come out, I don't necessarily like to give explanations as to what a twin flame is. If you do know, if you don't know, it's literally your other half in the soul, in the spiritual community. You know, it's your polar opposite, but you guys have one soul, but it's split in two halves. You have a half and your other half has a half. So everybody has a twin flame. Not everybody's meant to meet the twin flame in this lifetime. Every twin flame has a different journey. Some people are meant to be together, some people are not. But your twin flame is here to teach you about who you are. They're literally the reflection of who you are. So it's a spiritual lesson, but it's also in some situations literally your soulmate as well for some people. But anyways, so if you have not come across your twin flame, you will be this month. But also with this twin flame energy, I feel a lot of hot and steamy energy. It feels very sexual. So if you know who your twin flame is and you guys are in a separation, do expect a, you know, face-to-face physical contact. I felt the energy of traveling. I felt the energy of some of you guys may be coming to this reunion for good, while others may not be. You know, I just feel as though it could be a little dipping and dabbling and you guys getting to know each other all over again. But this twin flame energy definitely feels pretty strong, but it also feels lingering. So it feels like there could be a lot of dipping and dabbling, like I said. Nothing consistent enough for some people, but enough to get you to understand like what's going on with that person, you know. But I feel a full understanding of what the purpose of the connection is for you guys in October. So stay tuned for that. But clarify twin flame. Clarify twin flame. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, some people, y'all are here. This is your twin flame is literally your person, meaning like you're meant to be with them forever. And you guys are going to be going on a new journey together to, you know, long-term stability, understanding what you guys want in a connection, and just communicating and how you want to get there. So the energy, like I said, with the twin flame connection literally feels as though some of you guys are definitely coming into contact with twin flame, and you know who this person is, and you understand the connection, you know why it's here, and you guys want to work on it. So this gives that. Let's see what else. But besides travel, besides career mishaps and situations in life not playing out and you meeting a twin flame or coming in contact with your twin flame, The energy for October feels pretty positive for you guys. It just feels like a lot of shifts going on over and over again. Weeks and weeks of shifting, and you're not really knowing, like, you may be good one week, the next week it may be hell, then it's good another week, and then the next week it may be hell again. But regardless, just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, and continue to be persistent, because the universe is definitely going to be testing you a lot more than where you are now. Keep going, okay? But what else can Group 1 expect in October? Spirit guides and angels. What else can Group 1 expect in October? Acceptance is here. So with this acceptance card, it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Like I said before, everything comes in full circle in the end. You may not understand who you are now, but you will in the future. You may not understand why things are playing out the way it is, but you will understand in the future. What matters is you continue to move those feet. You continue to push past these obstacles and go towards what you know is good for you, which is movement. Continue to move, you guys. Continue to move. And I know that a lot of things in October may seem sluggish, like I said, but it's definitely going to be picking up in the next 2 weeks, 2 months. The number 2 hours, 2 days. But I do feel a lot of career shifts as well. So with this acceptance cards, I also felt the energy of somebody getting accepted into a new position, but also college acceptance for some people if you guys are going back to school. I also felt the energy of a career shift in the medical fields. I felt the energy of monitoring. So you could be like not esthetician, anesthesiologist, or a person that is like responsible for like the pharmaceutical portion of the hospital. But I felt the energy of that. But also a nurse, you monitoring heart rhythms and stuff like that, cardiology. So clarify acceptance. Clarify acceptance. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. And some people could be getting proposed to. I felt the energy of that too. You could be accepting a proposal from somebody. A new house may be coming into fruition. I felt the energy of a move. So somebody may be getting a long distance job and they may have to move somewhere. And that's literally what it's going to be, a new city. I felt the energy of like, what is it? It could be Manhattan. I heard Maine. I felt the energy of like Arizona, Los Angeles. And I also felt the energy of literally like, what is it? I hate when they say stuff and it's like weird. Like Canadian, like a Canadian type of energy. But anyways, you guys are definitely going towards a new beginning, and I hope you guys are prepared for it, because even if you're not, it's coming anyways. But that's all I got for you guys, Group 4, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Hey Group 2, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be focusing on what you can expect in October. So October predictions for 2023. Please like, comment, subscribe, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's get started into the video. So honestly, the energy around October feels more about decisiveness for you guys. It feels literally targeted towards how you do whatever decisions you make will embark on whatever October will turn out to be for you. But it feels pretty like objective or subjective, however you want to put it. But the energy surrounding October for you guys literally is based off of the decision that you make in the beginning of it. So if the decision has already passed, we're going to see how your October goes. But if not, something is coming up for you guys to see what's going on. Sorry. Okay, so Spirit Guides and Angels, what can Group 2 expect in October? Spirit Guides and Angels, what can Group 2 expect in October? Everybody will get this Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is here. So with this Page of Pentacles, I heard the word lifelong. So like I said, you guys have a decision that's going to determine, you know, what is going on for your October. But not only your October, but honestly the rest of the year up to 2024. May of 2024. I literally heard May. So be careful and wise in whatever decision that you make moving forward, you guys, because it's going to either stagnate you or literally help you get towards your life purpose a lot quicker, / help you get on the right track a lot quicker. Growth and all of that comes with right decision making skills. But clarify Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, justice. But it's so crazy because with this Justice card, it gives me the energy of judgment, which is great, which is really funny to me because sometimes cards do that. But this Page of Pentacles and Justice card also feels like an energy of you guys getting a lump sum of money. Okay, for some people, you could be literally getting a lump sum of money. It could be late taxes. It could be a random check. It could, I heard the number 5, it could be a 5K check. It could be 500. But regardless, somebody's getting a check, or y'all may be getting a check, or it could be a lottery win. But the energy also feels based off of luck. Regardless, or like a lawsuit or compensation or something. But somebody's getting a check, that's for sure. And with this check, the energy, like I said, has a lot to do with your decisions making. So if you are currently in a situation where you're not okay financially, this check is being given to you to serve as a lesson. If you're able to sustain the lesson and learn from it, you will be rewarded. If you do not sustain the lesson and you go in the opposite direction with this money that you're getting granted, there will be more lessons to come and there will be consequences to face, okay? But decisions are tough, y'all. They could be tough, but always make the right one, even if you don't want to. This Page of Pentacles and Justice card also gives the energy of you having to make the right decision. You know, you could also serve as a blockage for your financial growth. And honestly, the universe is trying to see if you learn lessons from the past of going without to be able to sustain what's to come. What you want is obtainable, but not in the energy that you're in, not in the mindset that you're in right now. So show the universe you're able to be responsible financially and just mentally responsible to be able to take care of what they're trying to give you, abundance wise, okay? But what else can group 2 expect in October? What can group 2 expect in October, spirit guides and angels? Okay, so service is here. So with this service card, it says, I feel good when I can help others. So Page of Pentacles and Justice as well. You're being rewarded something for based off of your gratitude and hospitality and ways of giving, okay? But with this service card, service doesn't always have to come with the energy of monetization. Like, you don't have to give a service to somebody based off of money. Time is okay. Time is worth a lot more than money. So if this is a situation where you could go volunteer somewhere, definitely do that. But I also felt the energy of you having to get out of your comfort zone, you know. And I also felt the energy with the service card, you doing things that remind you of your childhood. So for some of you guys, if you were athletes, definitely going to be a person who was like an assistant without pay and just there to help kids is great. Doing things that you know is passionable for you, whether it is like literally like the smallest of things, like I felt the energy of somebody like in robotics, like, you know, stuff like that, or just gaming, and you coming together with some kids to like get them to be more childlike, you know. But whatever this is, this service card is, take it literally, because I do feel as though a lot of your abundance that's to come has a lot to do with how you treat other people, okay? Clarify service. Clarify service. Clarify service. Yeah, 8 of Wands. So the more that you engage and give it to others, the more that you will gain. And it doesn't have to always be a monetary value. It could just be literally like the energy of feeling good, of being a good person. But also with this 8 of Wands, this energy also feels like you being shoved to literally give services to others, okay? And I feel as though there may be a little bit of selfish intent for some of you guys that you don't really realize that you have when it comes to services. It doesn't always have to benefit you. The point of helping others is literally to be a good person, okay? Be a humane individual without having to expect anything in return. What else can group 2 expect in October, spirit guides and angels? What else can group 2 expect in October? The way that fell out, I heard no. Hold on. What else can group 2 expect in October, spirit guides and angels? What else can group 2 expect in October? Okay, never mind. It came back out again. So how y'all saying no and it came back out again? Anyways, so it says disharmony, triggers, and conflict, y'all. Okay. With this disharmony, triggers, conflict card that you guys can expect in October, this feels like a lot of fighting. Arguments, it feels like you being in a lot of situations that are not going to be helpful for you mentally. But it also feels like a decision, because I feel as though this triggers and disharmony and conflicts you have coming on has a lot with you not confronting certain situations with certain people. So you allow people to see you a certain way, which is okay for certain things, but some people have gone too long with treating you a certain way, gone too long with saying things about you that are untrue, okay? But also with this triggers and conflict card, I do feel the energy of it being family oriented. For some it could be a mother, for others it could be literally like within your siblings, relative situation. But I also feel a lot of these conflicts coming in because of a death in the family, okay? which I'm sorry to hear about. I really am. But I also feel that you guys have a lot of things coming up that you have to just step up to the plate for. It literally feels like the energy of the Nine of Wands. Like you have to literally give yourself this positive and confident energy to be able to stick up for yourself, because what's coming towards you is coming towards you because the cycle has not ended yet, because you still have things that are left unsaid, and we can't afford that. You got to just get everything off your chest. So expect a lot of triggers going on this month, especially within your family aspect that you have not healed from, that you feel like you have. A lot of you guys have a lot of avoidant personality where you feel as though avoidance is better than combating it. But in reality, it's better to combat it than to ignore it, because it's only going to get worse. But clarify triggers, conflict, disharmony. Clarify triggers. Okay, King of Cups. With this King of Cups energy, though, it feels very emotional. Like I said, this energy really feels targeted towards the family aspect. I feel a lot of black sheep energy from some people or someone, or for a particular person. But it really feels as though things have gone on too long, and now a lot of unhealed wounds are coming to the surface that need to be addressed. Point blank, period. But also with this King of Cups, I feel as though everybody suspects for you to be the strong person in a family, and you yourself are tired of being strong. You're tired of sweeping things under the rug. You're tired of being the neutral party and trying to choose positivity when everybody around you is negative. So expect a lot of things to be triggering you this month. I told you ahead of time. So what else can Group 2 expect in October, Spirit Guides and Angels? What else can Group 2 expect in October? Hot and cold. So with this hot and cold card, it says sends mixed signals, inconsistency, inscrutable lack of clarity. So you could be dealing with somebody who's definitely in this energy of not knowing what they want, because they're in this energy of not knowing who they are. Okay? So a person cannot give to you if they themselves aren't even sure of what kind of individual they are for themselves, right? But also with this hot cold energy, this person doesn't want to let go of you. So I do feel a lot of back and forth energy with this person. Like they'll give a lot at one, even if it's like for a day, they'll give a lot for a day or whatever, a couple hours, a couple minutes in a conversation, then they'll disappear. The energy gives a lot of ghosty energy, and I feel like when it's inconsistency, this person doesn't want to let go of you, like I said before, but it can't afford to keep you either, but they also can't afford to let go of you either, you know? So it's like a lot of Two of Pentacles energy, a lot of indecisive energy. But I also feel like you also with this person, you're trying to become a lot more understanding with this person, and you yourself are very confused in regards to this person of what you should do. But I myself also feel you don't want to let go of this person either, but you also don't know what to do with the situation. So it's like, how is this going to work? But clarify hot and cold. Clarify hot and cold. Literally. So this King of Swords energy, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I should have mentioned that in the last video too, but whatever. But whoever this is, this person literally thinks a lot with their mind instead of their heart. You're dealing with somebody who's not even, I don't get the energy this person is cold-hearted. They just are very guarded, and they're very they don't really know how to express their emotions effectively, you know, which is also the King of Cups. But with this King of Swords energy, I do feel as though this person that you're attracting, or you already know who I'm talking about, they have a good heart. They are a very good person to be around. But the energy really feels as though you guys have a lot of chemistry physically. Like, it can be sexually or literally face-to-face, like conversations, stuff like that. But when it comes to like communication and digging deeper into emotions, they don't know how to do that. And they definitely back off a lot more. So with this hot and cold energy and this King of Swords energy, you yourself have to come to a decision of what's better for you right now. If this person does not serve you at this current moment, you have to let them go. You have to use your mind in this situation, not your heart, because your heart is going to keep you in a situation that's not serving you. It's not given to you. But this is all I have for you guys, Group 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how you feel. Bye, Group 2. Hey, group number 3. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be focusing on what you can expect in October. So October predictions for 2023. So please like, comment, subscribe, take a resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's get started into the video, okay? Alright, so I do feel October for you guys is going to be a little hostile. Like the beginning of it, like from probably like literally October 1st to like, I heard like the 16th. So after the eclipse, it feels chaotic, okay? But it feels chaotic because there's a lot of unjust things that are coming to the surface that you need to just see and acknowledge and accept, okay? Whew, it feels kind of like crazy. But anyways, Spirit guides and angels, what can group 3 expect in October? What can group 3 expect in October? Okay, so this King of Wands is here. It's my favorite deck. This King of Wands is here, right? With this King of Wands being here, though, I do feel like a little bit of two things. I do feel as though you guys are definitely radiating in confidence right now. You're attracting a lot for you, and a lot of people are attracting to you. But this could also be for the good, the better, but also the worst and the devilish energy that I feel also as well. So be very mindful of like who you're attracting, and definitely reflect on who you're attracting at this time, because it's very prominent for you to understand where it's coming from, so that if you have to do any work internally, you need to do it so that you can attract better and more. But also this King of Wands feels a little egotistical. It could serve as a blockage for some people because they aren't seeing past their ego. They aren't seeing past the arrogance that is within, you know. You are not perfect, I'm sorry to tell you. But you have to understand that everybody is humane. Nobody in this life is perfect. And there's nothing in this life that's going to make you sustainable and close to perfect, okay? But with this King of Wands energy specifically, I do feel this energy of just like arrogance. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is for. But it's the energy of becoming more humble. Be more humble with who you are, because just as this person right here like starts off with the crown, you see them? They start off with the crown. But in the back, the crown starts to fade. No matter who you project yourself as externally, you still have to deal with who you are internally, okay? Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Spirit guides and angels, clarify the King of Wands. But this energy literally feels like a lot of confidence energy, like a lot of confidence radiating for you guys this month. And I love that. This energy is a lot of, October feels like a lot of attraction for you guys. Especially financially and just opportunity wise. But also I feel the energy of you guys also like stepping out of your comfort zone as well, like I told group 2. But more in the energy of like, well, how can I explain this? Like confidence wise, like, you know. But the 8 of Wands is here. So this gives literally the law of attraction. Whatever you want to have, whatever you feel is yours, you can obtain it. But be careful and be mindful of what you're asking for, because sometimes what you're asking for isn't quite what you need. All right. But let's see what else you guys can expect. What else can group 3 expect, Spirit guides and angels? 8 weeks could be very significant for you guys, because somebody could be like pregnant. But I also feel this energy of somebody traveling somewhere within the next 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months for a big opportunity. It feels big. It feels big. It feels like a event that's like I can't describe it, but it feels significant. It feels very significant. It feels very big. So like whatever's coming towards you, be confident in the decision that you have to make to go towards it, okay? Okay, Spirit guides and angels, what else can group 3 expect in October? What else can group 3 expect in October? Okay, so close off, guarded, and resistance is here. Didn't I talk about this? I forgot what I said. This is what I'm talking about. I be saying stuff in the beginning and I be forgetting like what I be saying. But regardless, October is going to be a month dedicated to you having to learn how to set boundaries and close off certain things to the public. I do feel some of you guys may be a little bit of an overshare. You may be giving a little bit too much to people, and you have to learn how to be more humble. Like I said, take on the responsibility of not giving too much at one time, because the universe will give it, but they will also take it away. Okay? So with this closed off, guarded, and resistance energy, this energy feels targeted towards the universe. I do feel as though you guys are going to be let down this month. I'm sorry, but it's due to you wanting an opportunity too prematurely. And like I said, be very mindful of how you go about situations, and stop forcing situations to happen. Stop forcing situations to keep going if they're not meant to. So this closed off, guarded, and resistance energy is coming from you not receiving good news or receiving the results that you want, because it's not meant to be for you. Okay? So this energy also feels like an energy towards a relationship aspect. Unfortunately, I do feel a person trying to force a relationship to keep going when it's not meant to. And being that it's going to end really erratically. It's going to end really badly. And when it does, you're going to be looking at the universe like, what the fuck? You know? But in reality, you looking at the universe as what the fuck when they gave you plenty of reasoning to let go, that's not their fault. It's your fault. Okay, closed off, guarded, and resistant. Spirit guides, angels, clarify that. Clarify this card, closed off, guarded, resistance. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Something is coming into play. You're going to see something. You're going to go through a stage of, how can I say this? They called it revenge, but it gives the energy of you being careless. Okay, with this Page of Swords, this energy feels inflicted by y'all. Usually the Page of Swords talks about like nosiness, is doing things that have to do with communication card as well. But energy for y'all feels very vengeful. I feel as though y'all going on this bandwagon of not giving a fuck. Alright? And after not receiving what you want, I feel the energy of you not giving a fuck. And this can be bad. This honestly, it can't be good at all. Because the energy I feel for it, it feels like a really big lesson. It feels like a really big lesson. It's going to result in you guys going into hermit mode. But with this Page of Swords energy, I literally feel the energy of y'all feeling like deceived. You deceiving yourself, but also you feeling deceived by the universe. And you going on this bandwagon of like not caring, very careless energy. And you being very guarded. You see that sword inside of her hand. She's very guarded. You know what I'm saying? But also with this Page of Swords, it feels inflicted. I feel as though y'all inflicted a lot of things. Y'all gonna be inflicted a lot of things onto yourselves this month. And you can't be upset at anybody but yourself. Okay? So this October for you guys. Always, just the whole thing. It just feels like an energy of lessons. A lot of lessons in regards to being very quick-witted. Meaning you guys definitely do a lot of things without thinking. And you have to reap the consequences of that. So this does feel like an energy of like a cycle playing out over and over and over again until you get the lesson. Okay, so it feels like a repetitive lesson this month for y'all. All right, and that cannot be good. What else can? Let me get this one over here. What can Group 3 expect in October? Spirit, guides, and angels. What can Group 3 expect in October? Compassion. And it's so funny how this is coming out because you're going to have to learn how to be compassionate about like self, but also when it comes to others too. This energy just feels very vengeful. I can't describe it. Like I feel as though like hurt people hurt people. That's the energy it feels like. It literally feels like that. So with that compassion card, I feel you happen to come back into a humane identity. Like you happen to learn and remember that you are human. Everybody around you is human too. And just because you're hurt, it doesn't mean that you have to go hurt other people. But be very mindful of your decisions this month, you guys. Group number 3 is going to be very impactful towards how October is going to go for you. I said this in Group 1 thing too, but for y'all, it's literally specifically for October. This energy will be hell and high water if y'all continue on the path of being careless and not caring and not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But you can also, I feel the energy of some of y'all getting it together quickly because you don't want that heat. You don't want that energy from the universe because you can never win against the universe. With this compassion card, I feel you guys have to learn how to be more grateful and compassionate towards others because you have to learn that even if things aren't working out for you, you shouldn't ruin it for other people. You know, with this compassionate card, I feel the energy of y'all happen to truly learn how to have an open heart towards things and people, even though you don't want to due to trauma. Due to trauma and carelessness. But clarify compassion. I also feel this nurturing spirit. I feel somebody definitely coming in to nurture you and you happen to allow them to, even though you're guarded and resistant. Also with this closed off and guarded and resistance energy, I feel somebody seeing something, finding out something about a person or a situation and being upset about it. Like you find out something, you come across something, you over here snooping and you find something, but it feels literally like somebody's getting pissed off. Okay? But clarify compassion. Clarify compassion. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles. Be careful of how you choose to express yourself this month. Okay, regardless of what the universe throws at you, regardless of the obstacles you go through this month, don't forget to still like remain a good person. You know, be careful of your words and how you go about communicating with people and what you say to people when you're upset. be very careful of what you do and how you do it, because like the universe is also testing how much compassion you have for others when your life isn't going the way you want it to. Okay, because sometimes when people have a lot on their plate, they tend to like be this really rude and mean person. Okay, let's see what else you guys can expect in October. What else can group number 3 expect in October, spirit guides and angels? What else can group number 3 expect? Okay, see, out in the cold. Feeling rejected, isolation, loneliness, scarcity mindset. I'm telling y'all about to be going through it a little bit. Well, it feels like a lot of it for some of y'all, but the energy literally feels like a chase. With this out in the cold card, this energy feels like a chase. Like I feel like somebody really cares about somebody, right? But this other person is not emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically able to give to you the way you want them to. So it's going to make you feel rejected, and they also could literally be rejecting you because they know they can't give this to you. So that's making you want them more, and that's making them run more, you know? So with this situation going on and this love portion, I do also feel like you guys have to allow for things to play out the way that it's meant to. I told you guys this before, like don't try to control outcomes, because it's going to end and result in a situation that you're not going to like. Okay, clarify out in the cold. Clarify out in the cold. The 23rd of this month can be very significant for you guys. The 27th and the 28th as well. It feels like a whirlpool of emotions. This month feels very emotional for you guys in regards to just like, I feel like some of y'all do play the energy of like not caring and not giving a fuck, but you do, you know, and that's okay. So it's time for you guys to learn how to show these things without feeling emasculated or effeminated or whatever you want to call it. If that's even a word, but you're still a human. You're going to have emotions, and it's okay to express these emotions. It's us all in how you choose to express these emotions. But I do also feel you guys having an opportunity coming in regards to your finances. But I heard the word betterment. It's for the betterment of yourself. It may not be big, but it may consist of, like I said, you happen to allow people into your circle, even though you have this energy of not wanting to be around people and not trusting people. But you have to. In order for you to truly get to where you have to be in life, you have to allow people to work with you, and you have to work with them. You cannot get there by yourself. Clarify out in the cold. Clarify out in the cold. Yeah. I told y'all, the 4 of Pentacles is here. Y'all have a tendency of holding on to people who are showing you they can't give to you, but you think you could change them. That's not how this is going to work. The universe is not going to allow y'all to do that no more, okay? And I do feel with this person, they have a lot of healing work they have to do. And they are aware of that, and they let you know that. And they know they have a lot of unhealed wounds, especially within the last relationship. I felt the energy of a 2-year relationship ending with this person, but it was very impactful. There could be a child involved as well for somebody. And they just aren't in the energy right now of being able to give to somebody in that way again, you know? Also, when it's out in the cold and this 4 of Pentacles card, I heard self-inflicted. I feel as though you could have caused a person to put you out in the cold because of your behavior, okay? You could have literally been giving a person a lot of reasoning as to why they had to just stop. They had to close off a lot of things to access you, because, or you and then whatever direction this goes in, if it's vice versa. But I feel somebody definitely giving a lot of trust and secrecy and secret things to a person, and them using it as an advantage, which has resulted in a person not letting them into their life anymore because they use a person's weaknesses as their strength, which is not right, okay? But you guys have a lot coming in this month. It just feels like a lot of situations in regards to how you want this to play out, you know? Be confident in your decision that you make, because whatever decision you make, it is what it is. There's no going back, okay? But this is all I have for you guys, group 3. Please like, comment, subscribe. And oh, y'all, look, the devil is here. Look, the 2 of Swords, the decision, right? Remember I said, and I felt the devil energy right here. Decide on who y'all want to be, okay? Because whoever y'all decide to be this month is gonna show. But it's all I have for you guys, group 3. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.